embark. All right, welcome to meditation. I'm Sujantra, out here in the beautiful nature of Northern California for our meditation. And I've been asked to speak this morning to create a meditation on the idea or the feeling of attracting love. Meditation on attracting love. A lot of times when I'm entering into a meditation topic, I like to talk to some of the people around me, see what thoughts or insights they have on a given topic. And the first person I mentioned it to immediately went to the analogy of birds. He said, hey, if you want to attract love, look at what the birds do. They bathe, they clean themselves, they make a nice nest. And so the immediate idea was how you present yourself into the world, physical presentation. And which makes sense. If you want to attract something, bright feathers, bright colors, cleanliness, clarity. And I think those ideas can be applied both inwardly and outwardly. So oftentimes in our lives, we primarily think in terms of outer. I'm trying to attract something or bring something into my life or receive something, because it really goes together. If we're going to attract love, we're looking for the experience of love, which is very much a two-way experience. It's giving and it's receiving. So it's a beautiful circle, a beautiful cycle. And so just as there's a beautiful cycle of giving and receiving, so too in love there's the inner and the outer aspect. So if we look at the outer aspect and say cleanliness, clarity, a beautiful nest, beautiful feathers, if that's what attracts outwardly, then that's one element of our life. The beauty of the meditation element is that we're able to also explore the inner dimension. And so if we look at outer beauty or outer cleanliness, outer structure, then the meditation gives us the ability to look inward. And that would be into the inner world, where, again, we have the sense of the inner and the outer. So I talked to another person, and they use dating apps. They said, this is how I try to attract love. I use dating apps. Inwardly, so that's an outer form. Inwardly, I would say the meditation or the energy would be put into the inner dating app or the inner attracting line, which in the Jungian psychology, which I think is quite amenable to the meditation topics, is the idea of synchronicity, believing that things link up, things connect. One way to look at it is when they're destined to. So preparing oneself inwardly can speed up synchronicity. So normally we think of things happen when they will, and granted things will happen. The question is, when will they happen? And so with the meditation practice, we're able to accelerate inner occurrences. One of the great meditation teachers, Swami Vivekananda, said that when you begin to meditate, you accelerate your inner progress 1,000 times. 1,000 times. So you accelerate, you speed up what is occurring inwardly. So the more inwardly conscious you are, the more you can create inner clarity, inner beauty, and inner openness to giving and receiving love. Then the more quickly the inner synchronicity can bring in connections, can bring things into your life that move you in the direction that you're envisioning. And so I thought this morning we could do a couple meditations on our feeling of our inner beauty, knowing our inner beauty. Outer beauty is something that comes and goes. Inner beauty is something that is within us all the time, but can become dormant. Or we lose awareness of it. So we lose our feeling of our inner beauty. It's always there, but we can lose touch with it. So we'll meditate on those, and then a meditation into the synchronicity of life, that interconnectedness. And it's often manifested in our lives when maybe there's someone you haven't seen for years, and you start thinking about them that morning, and that afternoon you get a call from them, or you run into them in a place that you never would have expected. And you think, oh, what a coincidence. But Jungian psychology, or the realm of the teachings of meditation, would say there is no coincidence. It's a huge fabric of interconnectedness in the unseen or in the mental or the heartfelt world. And synchronicity is when those things sync up, when things come together that we could have never imagined. And so we'll do a meditation on the synchronicity. So beginning by finding your comfortable position, doing a few shoulder rolls, energizing your body. Inhale, shoulders come forward and up. Exhale, back and down. One more. Follow your own breath cycle. Same with the neck. Inhale, just feel your spine lift and lengthen. Exhale, chin towards the chest. Begin a gentle rocking motion side to side. Maybe a full circle if that feels good. And then head back up. Let's take a twist to the right. Inhale, lift, lengthen the entire spine. Exhale, twist, first low spine. Spine behind your heart. Head and neck. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twisting to the left, low spine. Mid-spine. Head and neck. And inhale back to center. Relax the jaw. Let the eyes gently close or keep them slightly open, choosing one spot to look at. Tongue sinks to the bottom of the mouth. And beginning the yogic technique of quieting the mind by slowing the breath. Slow down your breath as much as is comfortable. And now rooting yourself in sensation, enjoying the immediacy, the fullness of sensation. Become aware of the colors in the back of your eyelids, or if your eyes are open, the colors, the shapes, the forms you're taking in visually. Become aware of the sounds around you or the quietude around you. And the feeling of your body breathing. So focus in on, enjoy sensation, and just observe the difference between sensation and the thoughts that arise and come and go. And since this meditation is on love, let's next ignite our imagination with the visualization on our spiritual heart, on our heart chakra. But instead of visualizing or feeling that chakra deep inside you, let's feel it all around you, like an oval of energy that surrounds you. Choose your favorite color for the heart chakra, gold, green, or blue. So allow all of the sensation to feed in to become the basis for your visualization, your imagination of your heart chakra. And now let's first meditate on inner beauty. Inner beauty. So choose an image, either a scene from nature, a color, something that for you represents beauty. Let go of societal norms of what is beautiful and what is not. There's beauty in everything, in change, in death, in birth. So choose your image for beauty. Visualize that as part of the heart chakra surrounding you, or visualize it deep inside you. So you breathe in the image, the feeling of beauty grows and expands. On the exhale, Acknowledging, accepting your own inner beauty, feeling, knowing your own inner beauty. For love, we often think of outer things, outer possessions as attracting people. Outer things are structure, they are form that gives stability to life. So inwardly, let's meditate on a solid sense of ourselves, the I am meditation. If we're clear on our feeling of self, that's the most important of all structures, the knowledge of self. So either choose an image or use the mantra, I am, on the inhalation, feel sense of self, sense of self deeper than thoughts, deeper than sensations, the observer of all the fluctuations. Inhaling, I am, exhaling, feeling yourself, the observer, the witness, the enjoyer. And now we'll transition to the final meditation, which is the meditation on synchronicity. Synchronicity is rooted in the physics of the interconnectedness of life. So again, using sensation, all the vibration around you, and creating that into the visualization, the imagination of a web of energy. Connects through you to all things. Be aware, visualize this web of energy, of interconnectedness. And as you breathe in and out, draw energy in from the web, the clarity of pure energy, and then release into the web, a surrendering, a letting go into the fabric of life, trusting in that fabric. In the last 2 minutes, either stay with this meditation on awareness of synchronicity, or going back to the I am meditation, or the inner beauty meditation, or the heart-centered meditation. Your choice, your meditation practice. And so our meditation on attracting love begins with observing nature, seeing what nature does to attract the beauty, the stability, colors. And then turning that into the inner focus of meditation, being aware of our inner beauty, being aware of our inner structure, our deep sense of self. And then finally on the interconnectedness of life, the synchronicity, the great teaching of the East. When the student is ready, the teacher appears. And love is a great teacher. So preparing ourselves, and then when we're ready, life will bring to us exactly what we're ready for. It's been very nice meditating with everyone this morning. The light within me bows to and respects the light in each of you. Namaste.